right, hello wine drinking people. Today is Thursday, the 28th of August, and steamy hot summer here in South Florida, but that's nothing new for us. And hey, it's 64 degrees year-round here at the Wine Watch. We got a lot of great events coming up the month of September. We don't take any time off here, well, a little bit, but hey, we got some great events for you next week, like our Burgundy tasting at Cafe Maxx, which is, well, just about sold out, so we're not going to put an email out to promote it. Why add gas to the fire? It's going to be a great tasting, though. This is one of our every other Wednesday tastings where we show 8 wines for $35. An incredible value. And hey, we've got more than 8 wines on the table this evening with one of the legendary winemakers of Argentina, Susan Balbo. And this is one of the few women winemakers in a male-dominated profession here. And, you know, Susan's been making wine since 1981 when she got her enology degree. And she's one of the few winemakers from Argentina that has actually been hired to make wine outside of Argentina. She's made wine all over the world, as a matter of fact, in Australia and California and Chile and France and Italy and South Africa and Spain. And, you know, she is a student of the vine. She's our kind of wine drinking people. We are very happy to have her at Cafe Maxx for one of our winemaker dinners. And, you know, you've heard me say this for a long time now. Those of you that have been watching the show, you cannot find better values when it comes to Bordeaux varietals. And, well, Syrah also does very good. And Bonarda, another grape that is found home in Mendoza. And Susan likes to express her everyday wines in this Crios line, wines that are made to be drank young. And then, of course, we've got Ben Marco, which is a little more serious expression of terroir here. And then her Susan Balbo wines, which, you know, the top level. We're going to be experiencing, well, pretty much all of these. She's known as the Queen of Torrentes. And, you know, I'm not a big fan of Torrentes, but the ones from Salta Cafayette are by far the best. And of course, that's where Susan's wines, or Torrentes, comes from, because that's where the best Torrentes comes from. And if you're the Queen of Torrentes, I would hope you have the best, and hers is very good. Not too overly perfumed, and Oliver has got an incredible menu plan to pair with all of these wines. So should be a once-in-a-lifetime evening to remember at Cafe Maxx. Our winemaker dinner on September the 4th, Thursday night, a week from tonight at Cafe Maxx. Check it out. The entire lineup of wines we're going to be serving, including some unique dessert wines. One of the best expressions of Torrentes that I've ever found has been late harvest wines. And then we got a late harvest Malbec also to finish the night. And I've also included all the Crios wines that are not in the dinner on this offer. If you're interested in those, some of the best values you'll find in the world of wine, as I mentioned before, coming from Argentina. And Susan Balbo, one of the top winemakers. Check it out. Everything we're going to be drinking with Susan at Cafe Maxx. I'm your host, Andrew Lamposoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying, remember, always drink the good stuff first.